Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to demonstrate, can you vlog on the Sony action camera, the HDR AS15, the 30 or the 100V. And I'm shooting this at 120 degrees with 720p at 30 frames per second, and I'm just using an external microphone, my USB Blue Yeti microphone, and I'm using Audacity. So I'm going to basically sync it up in post afterwards so you guys can get the audio synced up, and you could see you can use this kind of camera for like shooting a little video if you have it on like a tripod like I do, and it works, and it works well. I will demonstrate what the difference between the audio between the Blue Snowball microphone and the built-in microphone, because there is a big difference, and audio is everything when it comes to filming videos like this. You can vlog on these cameras. They have pretty decent audio, which a lot of people don't really use external microphones. And if you're going to vlog, do not put it in this case, because this case is basically going to muffle the audio and make the audio sound really bad. There is an external microphone input into this camera, so you can put like a lavalier microphone, which would be the best bet if you're vlogging and you want to walk around. I wouldn't recommend you just holding the camera up, and because it's shaky. You'd want it in 120 degree wide angle with a steady shot on, and especially when you're in your house, you don't want it to be 170 degree wide angle, because that's going to give your whole room effect. And when you vlog on a camera like this, you want your face to be the main focus of the video and not to be really too far crazy. So we will switch over right now to the camera audio, and you guys will definitely see what that sounds like right now. Okay, now we're holding the camera, and you're actually probably being able to tell a big difference in audio quality compared to the Blue Snowball microphone. Yes, it is a little bit of a hassle if you want to do it the way I'm doing it, where you sync the audio up with the video, or you can actually do it where you have an external microphone go into the camera. So basically you have no post whatsoever, and every audio video you would do would come strictly from the microphone into the camera, so you don't have no post editing. You can just upload it right to YouTube if you wanted to and get your video up there. But like I said, these cameras and the GoPro are really great for vlogging if you have the external microphone. They're not really meant for that, but they are available to do that, because you can vlog on any kind of camera. You can vlog on this kind of camera. When you are vlogging, make sure you have great audio. Most people just pick up their iPhone or their iPod and they vlog off that, and you don't realize the audio sucks. And why you'd want to get a lavalier microphone to use in your GoPro or any action camera is they're very small and not noticeable, and they give you really rich professional quality audio. You can get a lavalier microphone as cheap as 17 bucks. The Audio Technica that I'm showing you right here has very great audio for only being $17, and they work well. The reason why a lot of people get lavalier microphones over like a Rode video mic, because you can clip it on your shirt and it is not noticeable. It's what news reporters use on a newscast. So why I highly recommend you guys using an external microphone like I'm using right now, which is the Blue Snowball microphone, as you can see right there. And I just think when you're using a camcorder or a camera, you want to get the best quality sound you can possibly can. I'm using a Microsoft Live Cam Cinema that shoots 720p at 30 frames per second. The quality is really great, but if I was actually using the audio strictly from the camera, it is very tinny and not enjoyable to use. So I recommend you using these kind of cameras if you want to vlog. And I'll demonstrate. At the bottom right here, you can see the little red input is where you'd put a lavalier microphone or any microphone for that matter, and the quality will be just that much better. So with that being said, guys, I really recommend, if you really want to use a action camera like a GoPro or a action camera like the Sony HDR AS15 as your vlogging camera, just try to pick up a little lavalier microphone you can clip on your shirt, and you can still hold the camera in front of your face while you're walking or doing whatever you're doing, and you're going to get really crisp audio, and it's not going to be really crap. Because a lot of people I know, they just take out their GoPro or their iPad, whatever they're vlogging on, and they rely on the external microphone in the camera to do their audio. And a lot of times, the audio is so bad, you can't even really understand what the person's saying. And a lot of times, even though you have 1080p quality, a lot of people won't stay around because they're like, yeah, you might have cinematic video, but your audio sucks, so I can't understand a word you're saying, so there's no point in staying around and watching some guy just going, because they don't know what you're saying because they can't hear you. So, with that being said, guys, that is a review of the Sony HDR AS15. Basically, I'm telling you, you can vlog on it if you want, like I did. Just sync up the audio in post. And why you do the clap is because you have a spike in the audio. So it's easier for you in post-production when you're editing your video to find that spot where it's spiked so you can edit out the bad part and edit the video and then sync it up. If you didn't do that, it'd be more difficult to do it in the long run. But I will definitely talk to you guys next time. Remember to rate, even if you hate, comment, and subscribe. And yes, you can vlog on a GoPro style camera. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.